Needless to say, the kickoff is here, and Finlandia gets the opening kickoff, and we're underway at McAfee Field. Finlandia initially getting it about 10 yards in. And Mount Mary tries to clear. Brown sitting over here.
Hey, so get out here, Tuck, get out! Ashton, tell me over there!
For the Lions. Mary travels back into the Lions' end, but just barely across that line. The Lions take over once again with a long kick by Mary. Stopped by Brianna Brown. She slides in there and drops the ball between her legs. Like a little ankle stop. To the far side for Jensen. Jensen now trying to pass. Picked up by Brown. Brown tries to split the crew and get it to Schilling. Schilling can't catch up to it. And it's held by Brown for Mount Mary. Almost 2 minutes into this first half. Goaltender Brown. Mount Mary has problems getting it up to center. Now they finally pick it across.
Just a touch on it, just a touch. No, just keep it there.
And it'll be picked up by Finlandia with Matson. Down the sidelines on the far side and out of bounds. So it'll be a throw-in for the Blue Angels. And a long toss, which will bounce down towards the Mount Mary end, just past the midfield stripe. Finlandia, and a little defense now picks up the ball. Katie Brown, once again, trying to thread it in for Schilling. Schilling can't get up to the ball. Brown comes way out of the net to grab it. And she'll just kind of hang on to it for a few seconds. Twirls of the ball. Now, here's the kick. And the goal kick comes out to about the 45. And we use the yard markers because we can. Give you a little idea where the ball is. Right now, Mount Mary trying to get a little charge. They've gotten it about 5 to 10 yards past the midfield stripe. That is it. Typically, Finlandia is picking up by that point, and now they're pulling it around again with Budzinski. Into Schilling. Schilling with the kick. And fired away. Defense of Mount Mary. Someone will roll out and back. About 10 yards away. And it looks like it's going to be Herrera on the throw-in. Got it over. She kicks it up in the air, and now Schilling go after the ball, but goalkeeper Brown has it. And all the players go back, waiting another goal kick. 4 minutes in, still no score. First half. And it'll be Finlandia getting that goal kick and turning it back towards the net. Nice play in there by Gomez for the Blue Angels. Stop the advance of the Lions. And this one will go out by midfield. Lions get the throw-in. So it's going to be maybe a game of attrition, as the Blue Angels only have the 11 that they currently have on the bench. The Lions, on the other hand, have another 8 that can go into the game. They spell one of the players. Lions kick it out of bounds, so it'll be a throw-in for the Blue Angels. This time the ball travels way too far.
They're safe there, Angie. Keep talking to them.
moves in. And immediately the Lions pounce upon it. But Mount Mary is able to advance. Kick turns it over to the Lions. Schilling ready to take care of Mitchell. Sends it way down and probably the farthest advance of that ball by the Blue Angels. Goes back and forth with the goalkeeper. And in this case, Wallen decides that she's not going to kick it out, sends it back over to the defense, and the Lions are on the move. Brzezinski on the side, her pass is picked out, set back out. Lions will try it again, Brzezinski off the side of her foot. Lions is starting to move towards the net. Here's the shot. First goal of the 2021 season. I think it's going to be Laura Jensen. So Jensen with the goal. Time of it will be 6 minutes, 12 seconds.
Make sure you're covered in the middle there. Let's go. Okay, keep talking to him.
Nice kick, went about 3/4 going up into the net on the right side. And the Lions take the 1-0 lead. Back to center. And the Lions, much like in the Northland game, territorially, doing very, very well. Here's a steal by the Lions. And they'll bring it along the near side. Just on that line. And it turns into a throw-in. Tossed in by the Marty. She throws it right to the Lions. Here's Brzezinski. Picks it up on the left foot and sends it wide. Just need to be turned around a little bit. Ball goes up on the hill, and they'll bring in. Turn it over to Brown to kick it up. Put it about the D in Finlandia is where they set it down. And instead, it's going to be Kate Mitchell on the free kick. Little header by Schilling, looking to get it over to Waterman. Could have been Waterman, could have been Jensen. He ways away. And 8s and 3s this distance, which should be about the same. We'll get you the official goal call a little bit later on.
Guys, let's go! Let's go, ladies, you got it!
Right now, though, the Blue Angels are setting up for another goal kick. And it might be Kate Mitchell kicking it again.
Goal is number 2, Shannon Matson.
5 feet.
Or then again, maybe. We got to credit Shannon Matson. I guess that we'll have to wait for the official score. Coming up at half. Morgan Campbell with it now, drops it back to me. On the far side. A little bit of catch between herself and Jensen. Now Brzezinski gets in. She turns it towards the net. It's over. Katie Brown, a flipper. Oh! Plastic, otherwise it'd be a nice plank off the side of the goal. Blue Angels are able to take that rebound, start getting a little offense going.
Hey, settle here. Settle down. Settle
But
down.
it's once again stolen by the Lions. Here's Jensen. She was about to set up a goal shot and got kicked away. Schilling now fighting for the ball.
Oh!
And it's eventually kicked out. It's part of a safety valve scenario
Giselle.
for Hardy.
Giselle, find that end. Find that middle. Here we go. They've got the ball now. You're fine. You're fine. On him.
So to toss it in
Stay high.
is Allie Herrick.
Good. Stay high. There you go.
We've called her. We did a lot in the This one bounces a couple of times in front of the ball. No one can grab it. Now here's a shot and score! This time for sure we know who it is. It's Morgan Campbell. Talk about a set play. And that goal coming at 10 minutes into the half. And a 2-0 game. Coach said we were going to see our first goal this afternoon. So far in the first 10 minutes, we've seen 2
a little bit tighter, okay? Move as a whole unit. Don't get spread across the field, all right? Stay a little closer together.
We're waiting for the official to get back out on the field. After talking to the assistant on the far side. And the Lions up on the board now, 2-0.
That's fine, patience now.
They have control of the ball.
That's fine, Otto, that's fine.
And it will be in there and just about 10 yards across that line. Now a kick over to Barrera. Barrera losing it. Mount Mary trying to chase it down, and the Lions are able to settle it. Send it back. Head for Budzinski. Budzinski, a long shot towards the net. And the goalkeeper Brown is able to grab it. Would have went wide. He just decided to control that. Underhand.
Mitch, where are you? You gotta be there for it. Come on now.
And now it is Hardy once again, who's finding herself a little bit trapped and going more towards the goal line than she is towards the mid-stripe, and it's stolen away. Budzinski to Schilling. Drop back. Here's another shot. A bouncer. Save made. Morgan Campbell tried to get on the scoreboard the second time. So Brown has it again, and she'll go for the kick this time. About 30 yards out, but the Lions have it. Budzinski letting it bounce a couple of times. Now it's turned around by Antonio. And a quick one headed towards the goalkeeper. Brown's able to grab it.
Good, Bree!
Quick
Hey, wait, guys, wait!
was right there.
Mitch, where are you?
Blue Angels sending it back. Finlandia will pick it up. They'll take it across their line and now back in to the Mount Mary zone. Oh, and now Schilling. Schilling's going to be all alone. Goalkeeper, though, takes it out. And as it crosses over the line. I believe he may have his corner kick. Because the last one who would have touched it would have been Brown. She took out Schilling, who was all alone. Back. We think that maybe a penalty kick. Schilling was taken down. Sort of like if you were, watching the proverbial hockey game. It would be a similar incident that would cause.
Let's go, Bree! Let's go, Bree! You got the pace following in, Mount Mary. Let's go!
Looks like we may have the same penalty shot. Schilling was the one who was affected. Katie Brown has grabbed the ball and has set it down. And I think it's going to be Schilling anyway. She just wanted Katie set it up for her nicely. Now Schilling, the shot. Off the upper part of the net. And Finlandia leads 3-0. 32:46 left to go here in the first half. We'll bring it back out to center. It's been all Lions. Lions had to pretty much hang on for their defense and use that against Northland. Couldn't really show much on offense, but boy, they've been showing it so far. 13 minutes, just about 13 minutes into this first half. Not even 1/3 of the way into this first half of the game. And off the kickoff, the Lions once again bring it down, except for just a moment when the Blue Angels put it out. And it was a toss-in, and now the Lions are going to send it across the line and give the Blue Angels the opportunity to throw it in.
Wait, first two!
They're actually doing it in bounds. Free kick. Must have been a foul on the far side. This one travels out of bounds. And the Lions have to chase it down with Shannon Matson. Matson on her side of the 50. Tosses it in. Was looking to try and hook up with Budzinski. Couldn't do so. But it went out of bounds. And the Lions will have another throw in from the 30. Couple of bounces. Schilling trying to settle it down. Goes over to the far side with it. Tries to work through traffic. And it's stolen away for just a second. Now it's going back and forth. And the Lions are keeping it on their Mount Mary side of the center line. Herrick. Back for Budzinski. Budzinski, a right footer. A couple of bounces in, and Brown dives on top of that ball.
Be a target here, be a target.
She wanted to make sure that she controlled what she wanted to do with it. Nobody else would be able to run in. Long kick goes off the side of the head of Morgan Campbell and headed out of bounds. So the Blue Angels will get it just inside their zone.
Hey, who's that for? Come on now.
And it's tossed back. It's stolen by Jensen. Jensen puts it out. But it touched a Blue Angel at the end, so they're going to get the throw in. Blue Angel once again on the throw in. Puts the leg out there. Morgan Schilling. Or Marissa Schilling, rather. On the toss in. And it's going to be Finlandia. It's headed towards the side of the goal. Back across the line.
Right. First two, let's go. First two in the clear, let's go now.
He'll do it on the far side, and as we saw in the previous contest, Allie Herrick on the set play will go over to the far side. Lions have two defensemen back.
First two, ladies!
Just in case there's a breakout. Everybody else up towards the goal. Off the head. And they're still looking to set it up. Drop back pass. Wow. Pesa. We had two shots in the other. Couldn't get close on that one.
Hey, White! Let's get first two! Let's go!
And it ends up going back to a goal kick for the Blue Angels. Nobody on the Lions side. All starting to move in closer. Looking at the range, and this goal kick is taken by Peyton Mitchell.
Right away, pressure, Ashley, come on.
The Lions take it over once again. Katie Brown here on the near side.
There you go, guys. Right there.
Goes
Chip
over
with
to
her.
Morgan Campbell. And now it's picked up by Matson. Shannon Matson. Drops it back. Bounces into the hands of Brown. This time Brown will take the kick. Oh, shot blocked. Shot taken by Budzinski. And it went off Kate Mitchell's leg. And the momentum takes it from the center of the field all the way to the fence on the bleachers. And it looks like they're going to award it to the Lions.
Yeah, you can't go into
Shannon Matson gets ready for the throw-in. One bounce to Katie Brown. Katie kicks it over her head. Drops down, and Mount Mary is able to send it out to center. Chased down by the Lions. They'll pick it up there with Herrick. Now Katie Brown will turn around, and they got Schilling offside. Schilling was trying to come in all alone again. This time just a little bit too much ahead of the pack. And the free kick is turned over to the Blue Angels. But so they're only about halfway into their zone, halfway to the center. And they didn't get much on it, so it's going to be the Lions taking over once again here on the near side. Noel, I think it's intercepted by Mitchell. She'll kick it. Almost out of bounds. Saved by the Lions. They'll send it towards the center. It goes off the leg of Mitchell. Taken by Campbell. Campbell sends it back. And the Lions have it once again with Eric. Here to the near side for Maddie Waterman. That's to Campbell. And now eventually taking it is Matson. Matson coming on the far sideline. Budzinski. Budzinski trying to move it on the side of her foot. Slow roller and picked up by the goalkeeper. First half of this game brought to you by your neighborhood grocery stores, Pat's Foods and Festival Foods, Kevin Hansen. 26:09 left to go in this first half, and a 3-0 lead for the Lions. Lights are on here at McAfee, though with the sun, not necessarily needed. Here's Knowles. Oh, Knowles took it ahead, and unfortunately for the Lions, Schilling went to the left. Did not see that the pass was coming her way. Knowles came in, and she blocked the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper was trying to get it out. Maybe she was a little bit too open and fell down, didn't get the shot out. Probably will get a few chuckles during the film studies after this game.
Mary, settle down! Pressure under control, let's go!
On the throw-in. A quick shot by Katie Brown. And it's
don't have to win every ball, pressure and control, come on now!
Brianna Brown, the goalkeeper. Time everybody's moving back, so she'll just take the goal kick. Katie Brown kicks it off the top of her forehead. Over by Schilling, nobody home. The Lions still have the opportunity to have control on the Blue Angels side. Go over to the far side, and another throw in. Missing the head of Budzinski. Ball still stays in play. And the kick from the far side is picked up by Brown. I think Aspen Wallen on the Lions side touched the ball just once. That was a kick from her own player, giving her the opportunity for a goal kick, which she pretty much officially did, but it's just a pass back to the defenseman that sent it. Here's Knowles. Knowles getting it to Brown. Now loose ball. Does Schilling get to it? Yes, she does. It's on the side of her foot, and then kicks it wide. Another one that goes up on the hill on the north side of the field. Tailgating action going on. Up in the upper parking lot. And a decent amount of cars in the southern one. Good student section. And a few parents that are here too. Why not? It's Labor Day weekend. And this team is not going to return until October. From the goal. Knocked down by Knowles. Knowles can't catch up to it. Blue Angels, though, will send it out. And it goes out here on the near side of the top. Texas. Knowles, on the other hand, blue group. Budzinski turn around and fire, but instead she swung it around, passed it towards herself, all loose, towards the net. Schilling tries to get one, blocked. Now dark blue jerseys will just just get in and get that ball out of bounds. Halfway point is passed of this first half. It's 6 o'clock, and you're listening to 99.3 The Left. We're WCCY, Houghton Hancock.
Dude, I'm fully, like, ready for the game when we start working.
Yeah, we'll take a commercial break in just a bit. First period is brought to you by your hometown grocery stores, Pat's Foods, and Festival Foods. A free kick coming up from about the 10 for the Blue Angels. And it's Kate Mitchell who will have the honors. Right foots it right between down off the top of her head. A couple of bounces to Schilling. Schilling to Knowles. Knowles can't get the shot off. It's blocked. Back up the field for Ron Gossel for Menominee Falls. Pretty much everyone on this list, the Blue Angels, is a Wisconsin native, save for Justin. It's a throw-in off the head of Schilling. And headed towards Brown in the goal. Grab it. No more damage done. 3-0. 21:04 left to go here in the first half of the game. And a long kick headed towards the midline.
Let's go!
Twice. And now finally picked up by the Lions.
Yeah.
And it comes over here to the near side for Herrick. Herrick ahead for Barrera. He looks to dribble it a little bit, so take it down on the near side. Kicks it ahead. Beaten, and it's kicked out by Hardy. The Lions' opportunity. As 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 jersey swaps are coming in for the Lions. And not a full bench substitution, but with a 3-0 lead, the Lions can afford to throw in some players. So we'll see what they can do. Chelsea Brown, first to touch it of the new players.
That's why I'm confused.
Bro, this situation, you can hire up, or you can hire up.
In fact, it's going to be a free kick for the Blue Angels of Mount Mary. Thomas Goodwin, coach of the Lions. And as the kick comes in, there's head of Morgan. Drop it a little bit. And another throw-in for the Blue Angels. On this near side, just kind of hugs the line, stays in play, and Dias Knowles will have to go back. Probably the farthest in the last 20 minutes or so that the Blue Angels have advanced the ball. Stolen away by Wallen and retaken by the Angels, but the flag goes up and the offside is called. So the Lions will take control, get the free kick. Down in their end. If it was the football field that we were talking about, it's about the 12-yard line and right at that sideline on the near side. Kicked out to the 50, turned back around by Hardy. And then Gossel also puts it ahead. And touching the ball for the first time off of a Blue Angel foot is Aspen Wallen. So if you're keeping track, that's about 26 minutes into this game before they set one towards Wallen. Ball goes out of bounds. Looks like it's going to be the Lions, and they quickly advance to double A. I already knew that was There's a shot going over to the side, and it goes up the hill. Leah. Leah. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's okay. We'll get the full commercial in pretty soon. 17-18 left to go in the first half. And the ball is controlled by the Lions. Here's Knowles. She's back to playing defense after being out front for the first half of this half. Over on the far side, Chelsea Brown.
Hey, that's all right, Simone.
Goal kick coming up for the Blue Angels. And as we said, Kate Mitchell has been taking it from time. Chelsea Brown. Brown trying to get control one more time, and it's kicked out. Throw in for the Lions. As looked originally for the Angels, Katie Brown tosses it in. Running in front of it was on Gosling, and it's going to be turnaround, free kick.
Oh God, how you gonna tell me?
And they're still deep in their own end. Everybody running up midfield as they set up the play here on the near side. And this kick ends up being deflected by the Lions, so turn it back to Brown. Oh! Morgan Camel sending it over for Brown.
Oh!
This is
Take it!
Oliver.
Oh!
Motion, to the sidelines, and stops just on that goal line. I'm going to say they crossed over, and a goal kick will come for the Blue Angels. Now let's take that 30-second commercial. You're listening to the official voice of Finlandia.
Let's go, Simone!
For 99.3 The Left.
Hey, be a target here, be a target, let's go!
There you go, Abby.
I knew that was
I did my own speech back. All right. And as we thought there was going to be a timeout, game starts late, everything else goes on. The fourth goal for the Lions. Big mess.
Let's go, Lions!
And it dribbled in, and we'll give you a full wrap-up during halftime. Who's been scoring these goals? We got about 15 minutes, almost 14 minutes left to go here in this first half. 4-0 in favor of the Lions. And the Lions pretty much, when you say control of territory, a little chase down. And Keaton.
Hey, get back, back up!
We had Bianco, or Linteo, I should say, Sam. Coming down.
That's the question you asked.
Giselle, right on 19 on the back of the box, right with you.
We're talking about Taco Bell for a straight.
Honor, Giselle, all the way.
Corner kick of the game, both of them forward.
If you can't listen to our show,
And she's out of nowhere. Brianna Brown.
That was absolutely
Nice play. Clouds have pretty much disappeared. A couple of them to the west. Wind,
glued to his head. That's been glued to his skull.
They're throwing out a small craft advisory for the area. This evening, a bunch of small crafts about 6:30. It's the night on the town. Here's Dale. From about 15 yards out. Kelsey.
I was going to say the boy. The boy.
On the wide side. Anyways, down going on right now. Hancock side.
Let's go, George. Tell her you're there. Let's go.
Rewind is down there. Houghton side has a big art fair sale going on in the municipal parking deck, which is by the and of course all the businesses are still open on the later side too. As we count down towards fireworks.
What's up, Coach T?
This evening, and our sister station, 97.7 The Wolf, will be doing that entertainment music for the fireworks.
He didn't even look at it. He didn't look at it. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He didn't even look at it.
Pick it out. It's still in their own
answer. You're safe, Blue. Come on now.
Get one deep into the Lions' end, almost in the blue of the end zone. The Lions were able to recover.
Right now, Trevor. Come on, Vince. I need you there. Come on, Vince. I need you there.
Stopped by the end.
Shut outside.
Puts it ahead. Now Katie Brown off her foot. Comes back to going. And the Lions are playing losing catch. Angels sitting back, waiting to see if there's any offense going. And the Brown taking out.
This is what we're talking about, man.
Showing that
This is what he was talking about.
quite the agile goalkeeper. And she'll kick it back.
This is what he
Didn't go that far. Chelsea Brown ends up with it. Now moving towards the net, setting up. Linteo. And Linteo takes the shot off. Brown picks up the ball off the ground and sends the two teams back out closer to the 50. Under 10 left to go in this first half. Venue. Number 2 under the feet. Brown could handle it. Unable to pick it up before it goes across the line, but they're going to say one of the Angels.
All right, Blue, here we go. You're safe back here. Let's go.
So as it goes across the line, it was awarded eventually to the Blue Angels. Saw Pauline kind of kicking the going after them. Just did it as a courtesy. And as a courtesy to Brianna Brown, Kate Mitchell is going to take the kick for the Blue Angels. Goes off a couple of heads. But this was the latest one. Campbell. Anderson Oliver.
Hey, first two is out right there on the 18. Let's go.
And it looks like it's
Anna, come on, Anna.
That's one of the Angels on the way through. So putting her hand up and her hand over the eyes. I think that's Katie Brown from the far corner. Into the middle.
Let's do it, my man. Come on now.
The shortest 5 foot nothing on the team. It turns out it's going to be another corner for the Lions. This one right in the midst. No, that's tail.
That's not the one I was picking
Sam
up.
is down. Touching the side of the nose a couple of times.
You made it yourself.
And she's a goaltender. She's, not playing forward, so either way, back up and back into the action. Get ready for another goal kick. I don't think we'll see that on the stat sheets. Wow. There's plenty of them. Here's one that rolls around. And tail with a shot. He intercepted that. Put the ball about 1 step past the end line. But was bothered by the Angels. They're going to turn around and award it to Katie Brown. And a lot of corner kicks here in the last few minutes. Here comes the next one. A little bit of a spin, a header, no block. Comes back out, here's Knowles. Knowles tries a long shot and puts it wide of the net. 6:19 left to go here in the first half, 4-0 Lions. And again, it looks like it's going to be Kate Mitchell with the goal kick for Brianna Brown. So Brown gets some nice kicks off. Don't know what the philosophy is for, is whether or not she's looking for a pass. Maybe they put in Mitchell. This one though goes right on the front side of Bazinski. And the Lions are in control. Here's Katie Brown. Brown has it almost taken away. And
hey, upbeat target. Shuffle over here. Talk it out.
Give it over on the free kick to the Blue Angels. Here's Kate Mitchell. Katie Brown right off the bat stops it. That goes high in the air. Down, and the Lions are battling for it. Finally kicked does, but she runs into Brown. Ball rolls across. And they're going to say it's another corner kick for the Lions.
Ashton, drop it. Come on. We need you.
So Katie Brown getting a lot of practice on corner kicks. Ellie Herrick taking the majority of it. She's moved herself more towards the goal area.
Who's there?
Went to Knowles shot and grab. And Brianna Brown has it. So Brown this time will take the goal kick.
I remember when I saw somebody in the
and it goes high in the air. Right into a crowd where Morgan Campbell gets it on her foot. Now Keaton is chasing.
Who's there for?
Along with Antonio for the Blue Angels. They'll take it towards the corner. Lenteo down for the Lions. And it was a double bouncer in, and I think Bazinski's going to get credit for this one. The 5 spot is now up on the scoreboard for the Lions. 5-0, just under 4 minutes
Find
left.
the formation, find feet. Let's go. It has to have a target.
McAfee Field on a spectacular, we'll call it spectacular. After clouds and rain throughout most of the day, this is the way to end it. Shadows are starting to form, but as we said, the lights are up the Blue Angels send one across the blue of the Lions end of the end zone. And Aspen Wallen, who hasn't had much touches on the soccer ball, picks it up.
Oh, yeah, Simone!
And we have a line kick after it's midfield. Going over to the far side, chasing it down is Anderson Oliver. drops it back to kind of Newton, and her shot. Little toss, and I believe they're going to let Kate Mitchell have
Nobody. What are you talking about?
Under 3 to go in the first half. Couple of bounces. He's back up to 25. And it's
come on,
Simone! Anderson Oliver.
Good work!
Trying to get some action going with it. Ends up going backwards to Herrick. Now the
Good, Michaela.
Hardy.
Touch, Michaela.
Hardy getting it up for Gonzalez. Gonzalez now surrounded by 3 Lions.
My ball.
Goes over to the side, and Campbell kicks it back towards center. Angels return the favor. Campbell has to chase it down. It's heading towards the end zone area. And on that far side of the field, it's Anderson Oliver who saves it from going out of bounds. Angels, though, come up with it, and then eventually it goes back to Eric. She tries to get it out of their end.
No drop now, no drop now. No drop hard! Drop hard!
Brown just couldn't get into the area. Chelsea Brown. Chelsea sends it back to Kate. Back to Chelsea Brown. Quick kick. Block. And it goes out. Should be awarded to the Lions, and yes, it will be. Going on the throw-in. And on one bounce, goes off the nose of Katie Brown. She settles it down, sends it to Linteo. Linteo has to take it off the ankle. Still loose. Linteo comes up with it. Here's a kick. Brown makes the catch. Budzinski trying to pick up another goal.
1 minute left to go.
1 minute left to go here in the first half. Brought to you by your hometown grocery stores, fast foods, and a couple of bounces. The ball comes to midfield, and it'll be taken by Hardy of the Blue Angels. Goes off his foot, though. Chelsea Brown, and it's out of bounds. Awarded back to Mount Mary. Rolls it up the head of Gonzalez. Now the Lions flip it back around. Looking to have a little bit of opportunities. The Angels instead kick it out and set up a throw-in with going and 16 seconds left. Mateo tries to corral the ball. She does. Works towards the net, kicked out by the Blue Angels. 7 seconds left. Kicked towards the sidelines. It would be a throw-in. And instead, the first half underway next Saturday. Next action, and football also on the 25th of Soccer is not all wrapped up. We have to wait for the team to come back in October. And don't forget the Tigers, which will be a little bit on the later side coming up this evening. Right now, 44-30 minutes is left on the clock. And the first shot of the second half is by Schilling, and he sends it wide. The Mount Mary Blue Angels have been kind of swapping out on the goal kicks, allowing Brianna Brown to do some of them. And then Kate Mitchell comes in. Brown still standing in the net, and she'll take that free kick. Throws it on the side, but right in the midst of Finlandia. There's a shot going wide by India Charles. India does double duty, plays on the women's hockey team. Goes wide of the net. Another kick from the end zone for the Blue Angels. At the top of the show, we did tell you that Finlandia does have an advantage over the years. With the Blue Angels, it is 16-10-2 in the series. There's a toss in by Anderson Oliver, as many of the starters from the first half are on the bench. There's battles going on towards the midfield stripe. Shannon Matson is able to keep the Blue Angels in check, and it'll be a throw-in for Anderson Oliver. There's an intercept by Herrick. The ball starts heading towards the net. Going down the ground. Lions are unable to corral the soccer ball. Katie Brown puts one off the right leg. And it's blocked before it gets towards the net. Blue Angels have control of it. Slowly bringing it. Kate Mitchell here on the near side. And has the ball stripped away from her. Ball headed towards the end zone, kicked out. And it will be picked up by, I believe, Finlandia on a corner kick. Corner kicks, we saw Katie Brown doing a bunch of them, and in the first game, Allie Herrick doing a lot. Herrick sending it towards the net. Katie Brown has it. Kicked away from her. Katie's chasing it down. A little bit of speed by Hardy getting it off the center. Now finally on the D is Shannon Matson. Finally corrals that. And gets it back to Katie Brown. Oh, just through the leg. Anderson Oliver. She took it all the way down towards the goal. That's for the Wallin. Put it back. About 40 yards down and 40 yards back. Here's another one that long.
That's it. Keep talking to her there. Keep talking to her.
And she just hangs on to it. There's the kick. Nice drop kick. Headed towards the center line. And actually the Blue Angels had a little bit of offense going. Now taking over towards the corner. And we're going to say that it was awarded to the Lions. No. It's going to be a throw-in right by that corner. Wallen picks it up to the side. Stays with the Angels. And another throw-in. Bounces once. Brzezinski. No illegal, but Brzezinski with a goal. Bringing it back. Brzezinski off the left foot. Brought up along the sidelines twice. Herrera was the intended. Twice he got past here. Back and forth. Bounces a couple of times and goes out of bounds. It will be another throw-in as we've worked our way past the first 5 minutes of this second half and a 5-0 lead for the Finlandia Lions. Bounce pass in, broken up, Wallen getting it ahead, and it'll be a race along the sidelines. Coming on down, it's 3-on-2. One of the Blue Angels is taken out of the play and it goes across the line. The goalkeeper will be able to pick it up. But they'll whistle it dead before she does it. And Katie Brown will get a corner kick from the far corner. Places it in the corner circle. Puts her hand up and her hand over her head with the other. Sends it towards the middle and bounces twice. Here's Wallen. And it hit the goalpost. And we don't mean the soccer goalpost, we're talking about the football goalpost. Bounces away. And goes back to the Angels. Second half of this game brought to you by Products, fresh savings now. And here comes the next kick. It's low and on the ground. Angels get to it first. As Angie Gomez picks it up. Trying to connect to teammates, and it just never happens because the Lions are anticipating what's happening in all these kicks. Blue Angels, though, will get a little advantage here. Foul call. And a free kick to be taken by Kate Mitchell. Mitchell from about her own 45. And it's sent ahead, but Budzinski headed it out of bounds. She's trying to get in there and drop it down after that free kick. So the Angels get the throw in. Slowly but surely they're chipping it down the field. It's over on the far side for Hardy. And once again kicked out of bounds, but awarded to the Angels. Throw in on the sidelines by Angie Gomez. Way over ahead, tries to get some distance. Goes off the wall. Headed towards the net. And coming way out is Aspen Wallen. Just into the head. This time India Charles comes chase after and it goes up. And on the throw-in, it's going to be Anderson Oliver. Samocha throws it in. Throws it in back towards Charles. Charles can't touch it, but at the same time the Angels put it out of bounds. So it's Anderson Oliver again. Nope. She's going to drop it down. And instead, Allie Herrick will get the toss in. 9 minutes into this second half. No scoring in the second half. As the throw-in bounces once and quickly swooped up by Brianna Brown. And the Angels will be able to send it back towards midfield. The scoring was quick. It was 2-0. In fact, it might have been even 3-0 before we hit the 10-minute mark. But since then, still a couple of goals for Finlandia. As here's an opportunity for Brown kicks it away. Almost a breakaway by India Charles. On a nice lead from Katie Brown. Brown is doing a little Brown, Katie trying to keep it in bounds as well. There's a couple other Finlandia lines. Brown on the block. Brown again on the block. Wheel in possession. We started the second half, still sunshine, 67 degrees. Winds now a little bit from the southwest. And it says about 12 miles per hour. But this is, of course, Magnet Field, which is bringing up a few more miles per hour. Here's the kick. And it rolls out the back end. Looks like it's going to be another goal kick for the Angels, which I'm guessing is probably close to 20 to 25 in this contest so far. Kate Mitchell will do the honors as she turns around and sends it over towards the near hash marks on the field. And guys, can't keep it in play. The Lions try and turn it around. And India Charles has it go off her knee. Now a couple of Lions are trying to get it. Here's a shot knocked down. Rolls towards Brown. As Budzinski once again trying to find the target. And another long one for Brown. Bounces once, goes towards the sidelines, and it does eventually go out of bounds, headed towards the benches. On the far side of the field, to throw in for the Lions. It bounces a couple of times. Headed towards the net. Angels swooping in, and a good play by Hardy. Kicks it away, and that allows Brown to come out of the net and grab it. And seeing no opposition, she'll just take her time and kick it up in the air. Down 5-0. Mount Mary's case, obviously, you got a long ways to get back into this contest, but you might want to play to win the half. But this half is a lot like the first half, where the Lions are taking advantage of a, shall we say, slightly depleted squad from Mount Mary. Yes, they have 11 out there, but a lot of them are the players that are not the ones that they want to have. A combination of COVID symptoms as well as injuries got them to the bare minimum. Nobody on the bench for the Blue Angels today. On the other hand, 3 players on the bench. In fact, some starters for the Lions have got made an appearance yet here in the second half. Lions with the ball. Nice long toss in. And it will be chased over on the far side. Angels get to it first. And kick it out of bounds. Elliot Herrick will be the one that tosses it in.
Watch this long throw.
They had a toss it. She gets a lot on her. There's the throw right now. It's almost like it's a set play. Herrick ends up putting it out. Way out. Goes over the fence and heads towards the parking lot. And they're going to say on the way out, even though Herrick had kicked it, it was deflected over the fence. And Allie gets a chance on the corner kick. 14 minutes now into the half as this one heads towards the middle of the field. Kicked over to the side, Katie Brown. Oh, nice deflection and a nice catch by Brown. Tiger baseball coming your way. Tigers taking on the Cincinnati Reds. We'll do that at the conclusion of this. If it's anything like yesterday, it'll take a while to get over this. Don't worry. Even though we were anticipating picking it up at about 7 o'clock during the pregame show, we're hoping to get it to you in the first innings. 30 minutes on the nose.
Who's there for?
Finlandia 5, Mount Mary 0.
Hey, got a
Ball
touch.
goes outside.
Get deep here. Let's go.
And is awarded to Mount Mary. Toss in from off the 25-yard line on their side. And Finlandia quickly gains control. Here's India Charles chasing after it. Whistle.
Yeah, we already shoved him over there.
I don't think it crossed over anymore. But they're kicking it back. They might have called an offside. And I believe that's what the call is. Charles was chasing after it. You can still get the offside, even though it should have been.
Let's go work.
An
Come on,
opportunity for that. It was a very close call, and from about the 16,
I mean, Sam's fast.
it's a free kick once against Kate Mitchell. She sends it over to the sideline. Waiting for it with Hardy. Hardy quickly has it taken away, and the Lions are able to turn it around. It's Katie Brown trying to hop it ahead again for Charles. And India can't catch up to it this time. Now she does. On the goal line. On the far side. Sends it back and up and into the netting. Unfortunately, it's the black netting, not the white netting. And Budzinski ends up putting it a little high over the net. Coming back into the game, Morgan kick. end up having a free kick when we get things going again. Here it comes. Sent over here to the near side with the Blue Angels. It looks like Anderson Oliver, though, anticipated it. Came back in. And now another kick, this time off the head of Kate Mitchell. Over to the side. Oh! Trying to catch up this time to one of the forwards for the Lions. Who's on the doorstep. And was not able to connect. The Lions were able to turn it around again. Good ball! Looks like an opportunity to score! Going all over the place. India Charles. She had a few opportunities. This one she made count. It's now Finlandia 6. Mount Mary nothing. As we're heading towards 47 minutes left to go in this half. 27:09. So the time of the marker will be 28 minutes into, so about halfway through. Just past the halfway. But it's the longest stretch that the Lions have had between goals this afternoon. And as we look now at teams and what they need to accomplish here in the remaining 26 plus minutes of this game. I think it's the opportunity for a change of bets to shake some more rust off. Here's Katie Brown. Does she catch up to it? She's onside. Oh, a nice play. Nice block by Brianna Brown. Katie Brown was headed right towards her and is now going to get a corner kick.
First two and clear, let's go.
Here it comes. A couple of bounces. And do another one. It goes wide on it. Got that leg up and trying to one-time it. Couldn't do so. Mitchell will take the place of Brown for the free kick. And this one will go over to the far sidelines. And is taken by Hardy. Angels still sending it up along the far side. Finlandia trying to interrupt their flow.
It was a good little catch, especially since it wasn't paying attention.
Eric couldn't do so. Matson does steal it, but it's taken back by the Angels for just a second. Matson tossing it back to Barrera. And now the ball rolls slowly. They're going to award it to on the throw-in. They're going to give an opportunity to Herrick. And her throw-ins are just as good as a corner kick. As far as the strength that she has with this. Couple of changes again for Finlandia. Versus Schilling, already with the goal coming back in. And a Sam Tail from see her parents when we were out in Santa Cruz. Back in. Playing forward these first two games of the season, though I'm sure she can take a turn in the net if needed. Going from way inside, headed back. And it's headed right back to Herrick. Herrick now instead, he goes wide of the net. Down net. Another short kick. She gets a lot of height. Very compact kicking stuff. Comes down at it. They're 40 on the field.
Oh, God, dude.
The Lions are still able to get it down the field. Katie Brown, though, couldn't catch up. And Brianna Brown for the Angels. She's going to kick it high in the air. And with the one bounce, the Lions pick it back up. On the far side, she likes staying more towards the center. Drops it back, and the ball goes out again. And waiting to see who gets awarded the ball. Looks like it's going to be a quarter kick. And since it is, over on the far side, Allie Parent. No, they changed it. Just had a little discussion going on. Instead, it will be a goal kick. Everybody was getting set up for the play for the corner kick. Instead, they'll back up, and it will be a goal kick. We're 27 minutes. Almost 30 minutes in. And fives once again. Katie put it in the upper right-hand corner of the net. Came out of nowhere with that one. Makes it 7-0. Katie with the goal gets the hook. Maddie Waterman going in for Katie. So Finlandia giving everybody off the bench a chance to play a little bit today.
Bro, I was gonna do that shit.
And right now it's Sam Lenteo. Over to the far side. Slow roller. And it goes across the line. It looks like it's going to be awarded back to the Blue Angels. They'll have the toss in. And it goes off the foot of Gonzalez. Well, got another run with it. Instead, kick back towards Matson. Matson ahead. Campbell. Morgan over here on the near side trying to work through traffic.
Don't be a target.
Angels on the throw in. And there it is. One bounce. And Shannon Matson drops it back. Harris. Now coming over, it's a chance for Schilling. Schilling has it blocked. Comes back with it. Drops it for Herrick. Back and forth. Send it out to Larissa Knowles. Dicey on Knowles. Excuse me. And her kick goes past everyone and out. So it'll be another opportunity from the end zone for the Blue Angels. And Kate Mitchell will do it again. 21 minutes left to go. Finlandia in a comfortable 7-0 lead. Schilling puts it up in the air. Brown, Mateo, knock heads again. This time Sam stays down. He took the brunt of the collision. And they're just going to stop the clock. So as the trainer goes out, Sam is getting back up, by the way. She's on her knees. Just want to make sure they're listening in Napa. What we're going to do is we'll take our break right now. You're listening to Second Half Action. Second half brought to you by Tonics Foods on 99.3 The Lift. Yeah. Alrighty. Welcome back. 20 minutes, 23 seconds left to go in this second half. 7-0 Finlandia. And right now, Sam Linteo is walking along. I think they're going to take her out as a precautionary move. She's talking to the trainer, and when it's 7-0, you know, might as well just start the game with some fresh legs in there, and that's Colleen Kanakutin who goes in. Ball right now in the Finlandia and the not too deep. Here's Jackson for the side. Oliver. Goes out. Samosha is going to be able to toss it back in, but first, substitution instead, and Samosha goes to the bench. Lions happening, and they'll take it from the midfield stripe. And they bounce a couple of times, and now they'll throw in instead for the Blue Angels. And Cortez has the opportunity, but the ball goes past her leg. Lifts it up, but it still goes across the midfield line into the Lions' end. Shannon Matson sharp back. The ball over for Baczynski. Still has it now ahead. And an opportunity as Kanakutin. Four times. Goaltender down. And Brianna Brown right now down for the Blue Angels. So with 18:40 left to go, the Finlandia Lions come back right away. And we're going to be looking at her. The Lions men is Tigers, by the way, just about ready to throw on the pitch. As we said, we'll get the Tigers on as soon as we can. But they're still looking at Brown. And at the same time, I don't know who would substitute in net if need be. Finlandia football next weekend. I believe we're on the air at 11:50. And then also on the 25th of September will be their next two home games. We'll have a couple more in October and also one in November. Soccer action. Men and the women after this weekend will not return. As they will be all over the place until about the end of October. Looks like we got Brown still limping a little bit. The clock is stopped at 18:40 left to go in this second half. Still trying to see if she can walk it off. She's favoring the right leg. The trainer is away from her. She's headed back to the sidelines, and it looks like we're getting ready to start. So it looks like we're going to continue the same 11 out there and no change in the net.
I appreciate you. Hey, keep it up, guys. Let's go. Ref, can I stop?
Everybody's going to come out to center. Yeah, I think they're going to start this in center, and at the same time, more changes being made for the Finlandia Lions. As coming over the sidelines is senior Addie Budzinski, and going in now is Laura Jensen. And it looks like it's going to be the Angels at midfield. So they'll kick it back and try and get a little offense going. We said we didn't have any stats at halftime. Don't know if we'll get any stats here at the end of the game because we want to get the Tigers out as soon as possible. But I would be surprised if Aspen Wallen has maybe more than one save made. And that was a long shot that came through, so applause and all sorts of. Well, I'm sure the coach, Coach Goodman, has to be happy on that account. Meanwhile, we're under 18 minutes and an 8-0 lead for Finlandia. This is Morgan Campbell. Campbell over here to the near side. And the Angels pick it out. It'll be a throw-in for the Lions. And that one goes off of one of the Angels. So toss it. There that one goes. Gets it over for Herrick. Herrick trying to work through the crowd. Drops it back. A little chip shot hits the side as Maddie Waterman. And at the same time, going into the side of the net is Brianna Brown. So first off, it's the leg, and now she knocks the side of her head on the post, on that side post. And they have the trainer once again looking their way. Meanwhile, Angie Gomez is getting the gloves from the assistant coach. And it looks like she's getting that goaltender's outfit.
Yeah, it was her head, and then she was like, no. Yeah.
So Brown hit the post very, very hard. And I think what we'll do, if my crack staff back at the studios can do so, we have those A and B spots that we can play. Why don't we bring one of those up and take a 60-second break. Finlandia leading Mount Mary University by an 8-0 margin. And we'll be back with the final 17 in just a moment. You're listening to the official voice of Finlandia Athletics. We're 99.3 The Left.
Yeah, but then
That's fine. What else do we have left? Yeah, I'll take it. No, just give it to me right now. You might want to let Mom know that we'll be done hopefully here in about 20 minutes or so. So welcome back. And Brianna Brown doing a whale of a job throughout this game. Just was a little bit too aggressive, and as the ball was headed out back on the side of the net, that's when she hit her side of her head, and now the trainer's walking her back to the bench What does that mean? Well, it means that Angie Gomez goes in, typically number 13, but now has the big 0 and the gloves on. And she'll be doing, nope, they're going to do as usual, Kate Mitchell. So we'll see how she is in the net, and also the other ramification of this. As the ball goes out, and there'll be a throw-in for the Lions. That the ramification is it's now 11 on 10. As they're still doing some strength and reaction checking on the sidelines. Brown seems to be doing well on that, but I don't know if the coach will let her go back in. We're sitting at 8-0 and 15, now 16 minutes left to go. And it will be Gomez this time with a goal kick. They're put into it. Bounces all the way into Finlandia territory, where it's retrieved and sent ahead. There's Morgan Campbell. Steadies it. Now tries to get some offense going. It's on a spin. Back to going. And now Herrick. Herrick sends it in. A couple of bounces and grabbed by Gomez. Maddie Waterman screaming down towards the net. Gomez will kick it back out. And it comes to Longozo. Now through the crowd. The Angels trying to work the ball down. The loneliest person in this game has been Aspen Wallen. Maybe have touched the ball 4 times. A couple of them were from teammates sending it back her way. The throw-in is quickly ejected back out. And they're trying to find the ball. It's under one of them's underneath the bleachers. I don't know. There's another one between the where the football players would sit on the far side of the field. And that one wasn't. Ball now back in, headed towards the sides. And let's face it, Finlandia is still being aggressive. They have a quick throw in. Herrick whistle. I think it was Captain who had it go off, and now going to turn it over.
Still one of those trash cans up with ice right now.
I think it's an outside. He was saved a free kick again by Kate Mitchell. And along the sideline, Herrera got to it first for the Lions. Again, over to the side, they're playing a little catch for it. Schilling can't settle it down, but it is settled down by Herrick. And sent to Barrera. Now across, and it goes out the back end.
It might be a little small.
Goal kick for the Finlandia Lions.
I think it might be 9.5 or 9.
The second half being brought to you by Product Econo Food.
Yeah, hey,
Stadium.
groups of 4, knock a ball around, okay? 4, knock a ball around. So we got 13 minutes.
There it is. Heads towards the net. Whistle. Turnover to the Blue Angels. So everybody will be sent up the field, and this kick will be taken by the current goaltender, Angie Gomez. Freshman from Martin Luther in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Nope. As soon as I give her the big lead in, instead, Kate Mitchell now runs back. She's going to take it. She's also a freshman. Mazomanie, Wisconsin Heights. And this one's kind of spinning. The Angels get to it first, but they turn it over to Herrick. Herrick dropping it back to Campbell. Campbell, oh, she saw Waterman, but couldn't get the pass directly towards her. And the Angels intercept it. Now let's see at midfield. Dacia Knowles had it for just a moment. Did get kicked over to the side. The speed being put on by Herrera. And she puts it out to the back line. 12 minutes left. Game all but decided. It's just the final score that hasn't been decided yet.
I think like by now, like I would just get longer.
As it will be another goal kick and another one done by Kate Mitchell. One bounce over to the far side, picked off right away by the Lions. And Pauline Ketkutan hits the deck. She gets a shoulder. She kind of puts her arms out going, hey! She only has one player that's close to her 5'0", and that would be Hardy for the Blue Angels. The official's talking to Hardy, so I mean, you know, can't say pick on somebody your own size because they are sort of the same size. There may be no checking in women's hockey, but it looks like there's some in soccer. Here's a kick from the goal area. Schilling got it around one player. Ektojan turned around and tried to get it back to Schilling, and it was fired out of the inside. So, you know, right in that Lions area. Sort of, we got to make sure that it stays out of the net. This one's a throw-in, and offside. So another goal kick.
Hey, work here. Keep the work up.
Clock continues to run.
Let's go, my man. Keep the focus. Let's go.
10:21 left to go in this second half. This one goes up in the air and kept in by the Lions. Jensen ahead. Hector 10. No. She was trying to get it to Schilling. Comes back though. The Lions save it from going across the midfield stripe. And Barrera has it now. Tries to work around the Angels. Can't do so, but the Angels will kick it out. And it's another throw-in. Allie Herrick has had some strong throws. And this time she runs it in, and another long throw. And it's headed down by Wanderson. And moves just over. Asa took one from about 35 yards out, and it just hit the top of the netting. And rolled out to the back end. And here comes the opportunity for the Angels. This time they'll send it off to the side. Kept in play. I think that might be Mercado. On that far side, jerseys, especially with this sun that's starting to set a little bit lower. Lions though are right on top of it. Here's Knowles. Knowles lines it up. And it goes over the net again and hits the field goal net. Drops down, so it'll be a goal kick for the Lions. 8:30 and counting. And here's the kick. A couple of bounces, Angels. Try and get some offense going. Here's Mercado on the far side. Being bothered by Barrera, and Barrera steals it. Capitan. Jensen. And he goes out the back end. Goal kick again. Still trying to figure out who put it off the far side. With this bright sunshine beating down, yes it was. That's it. Angels have it, but picked off by Herrick. Now Morgan Campbell. Campbell trying to split through for Knowles. Knowles can't catch up to him. Grabbed by Angie Gomez. And there's her kick. She'll spin on it. Herrick can't get it knocked down with the head. Bounces behind her. And Barrera will take it instead. There she gets the kick in. And pushed aside by the Angels. They're intending to send it to Schilling. Schilling with a goal in the first half. Now Schilling will be able to settle the ball down on the throw-in. Back for Herrick. To the side. Oh, it was intended for going. And the Angels intercept it. Now it's Knowles. Knowles trying to get it up for Schilling. The big collision. Schilling stays out of it. Back to 10, down for the second time with Hardy. Both of them get back up, kind of help each other out. And it's picked out by Gomez. A couple of bounces to midfield, and now it's taken again by Herrick. Couldn't handle it, but Going comes in. And goes all the way into the end zone. Now the goaltender's caught out, and a shot, and a one bounce in by Knowles. Gomez playing way out of the net, and lucky me, if you're Knowles. It was just making sure that you got it on target, and she did, and it's now 9. The only question left in this game is whether or not the Lions hit double digits. Coming back in is Katie Brown. Then a big smile on her face as she comes back off to the sideline and right to the trainer. Taking off, she wears a knee brace. Meanwhile, the action back out on the pitch. Knowles, I believe, has 2 already. Sets it up. Schilling back to Knowles. They're playing off the sides of their feet. And now up and over. They dropped it back this time for Morgan Campbell. She just had a little bit too much lift. But that's okay. We're on the lift. Doesn't help going to the goal, but it helps plug the stick. 5:24 left to go. And looks like it's going to be Schilling from Knowles. And Schilling is pushed down. Schilling already had it. I don't know if they're going to award it to her this time, but that was a heavy push. You see a card come out for that one?
I want to see Morgan take a swing. All Morgan take it.
Looks like it is going to be a penalty kick. And you can hear that they want Morgan Campbell to take the penalty kick. 4:35 left. Here's the kick. Little chip shot. Oh, saved on the line.
Hey, not bad, Morgan. Right. Good dip. Stay on the right.
Nice save by Gomez. Didn't have it at first, and then wrapped her arms around it. So with the goal kick, doesn't go deep, but does go into the Finlandia end. Here's Going ahead. Herrick was intended for it, where the Angels stepped in front of her, trying to get it down into the Lions' end, which has not happened much for the entire game, let alone this half. I don't think they've been down there more than once. Lions bringing it back down. Herrera on the far side now. Knowles taken down. Morgan Campbell. And now Katie Brown. Katie Brown with the shot. Stepping in is Kate Mitchell. And sort of body blocks it before it gets to the net. And goaltender. So Katie Brown's going to get a corner kick. As we count down towards 3 minutes left. 3:05 to be exact. A couple of changes. And Budzinski's going in for the final few minutes. Here goes the kick. Oops. Maybe a little bit too much spin on that one as it didn't go in front of the net. In fact, went over the fence into the parking lot. And I don't think they have souvenir soccer balls, but this one might be headed towards the 40. Goal kick dropped by Knowles. Sent over, and I think Schilling got the shot off. And it was stopped by Gomez. She'll kick it out to the 50. Couple of bounces. Matson. The first one there to Maddie Waterman. Going here on the near side. Brings it across the midfield stripe to Campbell. Campbell can't control it, but it goes back to going. And the deflection to Campbell. Campbell keeps it going forward. He's going to have to chase it down another time as we come down to 2 minutes left. And then out the side of her foot goes. Tries to work it around one of the Angels. Campbell helps her. And Knowles steps on it, falls down after stepping on it twice. She's got a little bit of an allergy. Shakes her head. Wanted to try and stop that ball, but instead I think she kind of twisted her ankle slightly. But nothing major. 90 seconds left. He's going along the near sidelines, and another opportunity. It's going to be Schilling in a chase, and at the last second winning that chase was Hardy, and she sent it over to the sidelines. Throw in quickly for Finlandia. I think they want that 10 spot, and it goes behind the net. Coach Goodman said in the coach's corner today when I asked him if the Blue Angels were depleted, because originally there was rumors that only 8 might show up. You know, would he take his foot off the pedal? And he says, no, these ladies want to be aggressive, especially since they were beaten up by some Division II squads in their preseason. So now they can say that a lot of them got on the scoreboard. 9-0, 19 seconds. And we'll see if there's one more opportunity. Here's Katie Brown off the side of the foot. Now turns towards the net. Takes the pushed aside by Gomez. With 4 seconds left. That will be the final shot of this contest. Your final score: Finlandia 9, Mount Mary nothing. We're going to have a quick post-game show coming your way in just a moment. Your second half brought to you by Tonic Spoons.